Assalamu alaikum. Today my mom made tandoori roti, so this is how you make it. You put aloo, then you put some onions, then you put green chili, then you put salt, then you put red pepper, then you put some haldi, and then after you put all those, after you put zero, you have to put some sukha dhania. And after sukha dhania, I had to say that you can put how much spicy you want it to be. And if you want it to be a lot spicy, you can put how much spicy you want it to be. Like, it matters on you. And then after you put besan, then you have to then mix it well. And if the besan is stuck to the pan still, you can do it with your hands goodly. And it depends on how much stuff you want to put in. I mean, like how much aloo you want to put, how much chili you want to put, how much you want to put. It's up to you. And then you start mix well. You can mix it with your hand too, because then it will mix well. But my mom was mixing with a spoon, so you can mix it with the spoon if it is easy for you. But my mom said I should just mix it with a spoon. So then she mixed it with and then you put a little bit water, and then you mix the besan together. You have to start mixing more and well, and then you can mix with your hand too. If you put water, you can still mix with your hand too. And look, my mom was mixing with her hand then. She started mixing with her hand. So you can mix it with your hand so it can be well mixed. And then after that, it will be done. And then you make your roti. And then you put desi ghee on your roti when you make it. So you put some atta on the shelf, and then you make your roti, and then you flat it with the thing that you flat it with roti thing that flats your roti. And then you have to put it on the little stove, so then it can be warmed a little bit. And then you just need to warm it. You don't need to cook it a lot, like roti, because we have to cook it in the oven. So then we just cook it a little bit, and then we flip the other side so it can be cooked a little from the other side too. Has to be cooked, like the same side has to be cooked a little and be warmed a little bit. So it's basically you have to warm it. So then you flip it. My mom is flipping it. And then you just wait, and then let that part be warmed a little bit. And then you have to wait a little more, like the other side we did on. So just wait a little. So you have to wait, like how you make roti. You have to wait a little to be all cooked. But this is not the part we have to cook it. We only have to cook it a little. Then you have to flip it over so it can be a little bit cooked on the other side too, if we did not do it good. And then we put the masala thing that we just made, and then we just put it all over the roti, only on one side, not all the sides. And then after that, we just put it all over the roti, so make sure like it's So then all the parts, then it will be yummy, and there's no parts that are white. And then we spread it around the whole roti, like my mom is spreading it all around. And you can basically, when the roti is done, and then you can put it on a plate and do it, but my mom was doing it on the stove. And then after that, you have to put on 395 degrees in the oven. You get a pan, and then you have to put the roti that we just made on the pan, and then we will put it in the oven. And then when it's in the oven, we will just take it out, and then we will put some desi ghee, so then it can be like, it can have more good taste on it. And then after that, we then put it in the oven, and make sure you have to preheat the oven on 395. And then we put in our roti that we just made in the oven, and then we wait a little, and then when it gets brown, a little like how it's brown on this, then you take it out, and then you just leave it out a little to be a little bit like cold, and that is it. That's how we make the roti. And you just flip it a little to see if it's all done. All cooked. This is the back side, how it has to be cooked. In the front side, how it has to be cooked. This roti is so yummy. I hope you try it out, and I hope you like this recipe that my mom made. It is really good. If you try it out, you guys will love it. So that'll be it for today. Maybe when my mom makes another recipe, I will make another video. So Allah Hafiz.